One of my most cherished and precious videos on Facebook lately is that of the animals. I love studying about the animal kingdom because through the animal kingdom I draw a realistic perspective about life, the nature of life, the brutality of life. And from these experiences, from my observation on the animal kingdom, I've learned a lot, and I've tried to even relate the very same things with human beings. If you watch the animal kingdom, watching impalas being eaten by leopards, watching crocodiles destroying any animals that comes in the water, watching the buffaloes defending themselves against lions. So I've learned something. I've learned something that when you are a human being, you must never be complaining, because other animals are suffering out there. The animal kingdom is very, very brutal, and animals are destroying each other without no one feeling sorry for them. Without no one feeling sorry for them. So I'm then reminded by the sentiments of Jordan Peterson when he says, a weak man is not a good man. A good man is a strong man, is a dangerous man who has it under control. When you are living in this world, you must be a good person, of course, but you must also possess the capacity to be dangerous so that people cannot play closer to you. Animals respect lions because they know their capacity. They know their capacity. The capacity to be dangerous, very, very brutal. So I believe the same thing must be embodied in human beings. Dan Penner says we are snowflakes, and it is true. Dan Penner is very, very, very correct when he says we are snowflakes. We love complaining about our conditions. We love complaining about things, about the bad treatment that we are getting from other people. But the world is very, very brutal, and you can learn that from the animal kingdom. Just observe how some animals are vulnerable. So it's upon us whether we decide to be impalas and be eaten by these lions and these hyenas, these leopards, tigers, or we choose to be the buffaloes, we choose to be the hippopotamus, we choose to be the crocodiles and eat other animals, because that's what the world is. If you're not eating other animals, you're going to be eaten yourself. So you must have the capacity to also destroy other people that comes to your realm. Otherwise, you're going to be a victim. You're going to be victimized by these hyenas, because there are other human beings who are lions, who are hyenas. And if you behave like an impala, you're going to be eaten. You must be prepared to be eaten. So it's upon us. Choose to be dangerous, or you choose to be vulnerable and be destroyed by other human beings. Because in the very same human beings, we've got hyenas. In human beings, we've got the lions who are conquering. We've got crocodiles who are conquering other animals. So the question is, are we going to be impalas? Are we going to be monkeys? Are we going to be vulnerable people who are going to be destroyed by other people? So for me, I've learned through this observation of the animal kingdom that I must not be feeling sorry for anyone in this world. I must be trying to preserve for my family, preserve for myself, and other people, they come last. These things of wanting to be a revolutionary, wanting to help everyone, it's not working. It's not working. All other revolutionaries end up dying. They eventually died. We speak about them today, but they never got to enjoy life because they spent all their lives trying to save people who themselves did not want to be saved. So you must be trying to save yourself, and you must be an animal that have the capacity to be ruthless, who have the capacity to be brutal. You must be ruthless. Ruthless, because if you are not ruthless, other animals are going to destroy you. And life it's a struggle. Life is an animal kingdom. There are going to be other opportunities that are going to be presented to you. and you must use them to your advantage. You must hunt like a leopard, hunt like a hyena, hunt like a lion. All human beings must embody the traits and the characteristics of all these animals. Be ruthless as hyenas, be ruthless as the lions. Otherwise, you're going to suffer. You're going to be vulnerable, like an impala being eaten by a hyena, being eaten by a tiger, by a leopard, by a cheetah, by a lion. So choose wisely. Do not choose to be a vulnerable animal. Choose to be a dangerous hippopotamus. Choose to be a crocodile, a lion that is going to destroy everyone that comes closer to it. So this is the gigantic intellect himself. Know thyself and remember your ancestors. Peace.